Hello, welcome back. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today I'm playing Slay the Spire 2, and we will be playing the Silent on Ascension 8, where all enemies are harder to kill. Now, I think this is probably the start of where the game stops babying you and starts trying to actively murder you on sight. So we'll see how this goes. Hopefully, I can get a win. What do we got? Ooh. I like the golden pearl. I do like money, and I do like the precarious shears because I like making my deck smaller. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Any good? Yeah, this is excellent. This line here. Wow, 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 wow. And then I do like um this sort of maybe like this idea here. Get a shop early, and then or do we gamble? We take three combats into a shop into getting trying for triple elite. I think I'm gonna require the money for that. Either way, there's an early shot, and we got a pocket of gold, so we can hopefully do some damage souls before we get there. Now, I think I will take the three regular combats here and decide at the question mark whether I want to go for that line. But let's get right into it. So we are in the what's this? The undergrowth. So like the main damage souls I suppose we're looking for is we want to be able to reasonably kill the what's his face, the big statue man, stone statue, because I don't want to be taking like a billion damage, you know what I'm saying? Okay, pretty good. We do need damage early. Up my sleeve. Opens us up for a kind of shiv idea. And also opens us up for some sly. So we'll see if that pans out. Full strike on my first turn is not bad. That's unfortunate. Okay, neutralize. Double strike into the... Luckily, we were able to complete this without taking any damage. Powdered Demise is good. I'll take a Leading Strike. Leading Strike is some great damage early. And further leans us into a sort of shiv idea. A Leading Strike here. Block once, and then spend the rest of our mana just striking this guy. Give him a little bit of a stabby stab, you know how it is. Is it worth playing and taking 3 damage, or should I just full block? I think probably at this stage, I just full block, right? How much is this? Yeah. Okay, you can deal 1 damage to me. That's completely fine. Because you, sir, are dead. We've got Phantom Blades. Shivs gain retain. The first shiv you play each turn deals 9 additional damage. Well, that does give me some more damage scaling, so I guess I'll click it. So we now have like a pretty decent shiv package. Maybe a few more damage cards to shore it up. Pay tribute. Spore Mind. I want my gold for this shop. I guess I'll just remove this and take a Spore Mind. Why not? I mean, they don't need the strikes. Take out the strikes. Okay, that, and then there's a strike dummy right in here, but whatever, it's not so bad. Predator. Predator is really, really great damage. Would be a nice damage solve, and then maybe... I have kind of like... I have Survivor up my sleeve, so maybe just get the Predator and the Ricochet and the Untouchable. Then all enemies. All enemies is kind of like a a nice solve for the frog parasite right now because I don't have any I don't have much multi-hit. So this, I feel like the predator is a solve for stone statue and then dramatic entrance. So let's just click these and then really lean into oh well, let's do damage off. Two gold off, I mean. And let's try and click into here. So we have frog parasites, so I'm really glad we have the dramatic entrance for that. I think, yep, so this is fine, this is fine. And I will exhaust the spore mine, and I'll save dramatic entrance for later. It's gonna do some damage. I will... Let's see. Up my sleeve, Ricochet. Yeah, I will be taking, like, I will be eating it. Yeah, let's take that. That does hurt. That does hurt. And yeah, just keep going. Okay, look, I'm not gonna lie. I thought that up my sleeve was that other gift card that discarded 2 cards from your hand, which is why I kind of felt so gung ho about Ricochet Untouchable. But yeah, reading the card explains the card, I suppose. And my God, have I not been reading? Maybe just maybe it's worth it to just do this here. My sleeve? Okay, this is okay. Maybe just see here. Yeah. Just barely not enough. Alright. Yikes, I am... Holy moly. I just got, like, completely... Ouch, ouch, ouch. Maybe one more... I take the Flick Flack, I suppose, for one more AoE idea, and then try and draft some, try to draft some block cards now. Oh yeah, 100%. I'll heal 20. Thank you. Candelabra, which allows us for a smith here. What do I smith? I mean, all of them just give me more damage, right? But which is the most important? Maybe the up mice, or maybe the phantom blades. Let's just go for the phantom blades. Okay, stone statue. Yeah. Can I draw anything better? Well, that's not the worst. Yeah. Okay, not bad, but I still feel like I'm imminently about to just pop it. My predator was at the bottom of my deck, as per usual. I have to play that. Leading strike. Do this. And then... Do I double defend here, or do I commit to just eating shit? Oh... Double defend here. Keep this shiv. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine, guys. It's completely fine. Keep tonic. Well, I would have liked to have this. This is the card I was thinking of, the hidden daggers. Let's hope that Birdonis doesn't fucking kill me. All right, that's not the worst. Do I just? I think I just Predator this and then tonic. Okay, not bad. Well, we'll have to play 1, 2, and 3 hidden daggers for this, and then just strike, and then do this. Retain one of these. Make sure I always have a shiv in hand. Do this, and we have lethal. Very good. Snecko Skull, Piercing Whale. We need more block options now, and having a Piercing Whale is kind of nice. Like, I think we're pretty okay on the damage front. It's just yeah. So I'm just gonna what I'll do here, I'll do this and then do this. Shiv one of these guys each, and then dramatic entrance. Hidden daggers, get rid of these two, and then just shiv one, and then shiv the other. That it matters. Okay, very good. Click clack, and they're dead. Ooh, Haze is really. I would click the escape plan maybe, but Haze is such a good damage solve for. It's probably like I think a really good one. And then I think I'll just rest here just to try and get some like health from the ceremonial beast, because this guy, it will hurt a lot. Okay. Not the best. Just gonna full block here. Come on, give me my stuff, please. All right, I can leading strike. Into, I think I want to discard this Haze. I'll discard the shiv. I'll do this, Piercing Whale, and take a little bit of damage, but hopefully it's fine. Here, unfortunately, we don't have our discard outlets in our hand, so we can't really play. Is it better to go for the damage here to try and burst this guy down, and then look for maybe just do these and then just defend, because these set up my, like, the Phantom Blades is important, right? Do this and then just block. Play slowly here. Hidden daggers. And then can I get him to? Yeah, I can. Because if I do this, then it's fine. Yeah, and then I can just do this, and then even just strike here, and then hidden daggers twice, and then hold these shifts. Yeah, just keep striking here. He's gonna make, yeah, he's gonna do his big yell move, and I'm gonna be ringing a little bit. I think maybe it's just the untouchable. Ow. this into the haze. And then just block some more. I'm fine with that. It's a bit of a slower deck, right? But it's okay. Just playing patiently. No need to overplay here, I think. Let's do here. And I think I'll just hold 18. Maybe just untouchable again. This will be close. Yep. And then I have to block once. Or how much damage is this? Like 20 damage? Well, I'll just block twice and play it safe here. There's no reason to rush. Because this guy is just dead, right? Okay. A little bit dicey, but we made it in the end. Ooh. I'm not in love with most of these. All cards in your hands are free to play this turn. Bullet time? I mean, we do have like Predator, Ricochet, Untouchable, Haze. So if we ever had a hand like that, it'd be good. This Murder gives us a little bit of scaling, I guess, but we don't draw that many cards at the moment. Our damage is okay. I think it's okay. And Nightmare requires a bit of setup to make work, right? Maybe it's just the bullet time. I'll just click bullet time here. Pyle is our ancient. Hopefully we'll get something good. Some little goopy goodness from our good pal Pyle. This seems like a pretty safe line here. 2 elites. 2 elites and a shop. Triple combat into a shop. Yeah, it's pretty nice actually. Well, this is like no go whatsoever. And then this is pretty piss poor, and this one's also like not great. Yeah, I think we just go for the right. It's fine. What's Pyle gonna give us? Let's see. Additional mana at the start of my turn and each turn beyond that. I mean, we already kind of have mana discount with, like, we're going for a sort of discard sub-theme, I suppose. So hopefully we'll be cheating out our mana. Maybe I just go for the card draw here and be happy with that. Because our deck does lack it a little bit. See if we can find more options. I'm really lacking in the department of doing more damage. I can Phantom Blades here. I can do like 16. I'm thinking of fire potioning this dude. Yeah, something like this. And then fire potion defend. Fire potion defend, neutralize this guy. Hold the shiv. And yep, this guy's dead. Not so bad. Accuracy. I think accuracy is a good damage solve. I think our damage is pretty good now. I don't really need anything more other than this. Kind of random power or a 0 cost card. Wait, what does that look like again? This is where I look at the compendium. Alright, 0 cost cards. Nothing good. Like, to be fair, like, Silence 0 cost cards are pretty damn good. But her powers can be, like, kind of random, right? I mean, her powers are all good, but what if I get, like, Outbreaker, Master Planner? I think maybe I just go for a 0 cost here and see what I get. Hidden Daggers, okay. More discard? I wanted more discard outlets, so actually, wow. So great. What do we want? like accelerants, like, or block, right? We need more block. We need more block ideas because we're kind of light on that. Let's see. This is kind of average. I don't know. Is there ever a situation where I'm running out of like things to play? Like this is like a block card, right? But like I feel like we can do better than that. And bolus. I don't know, like not really in love with it. Whenever you shuffle your draw pile, choose a card from it, put it into my hand. Is there a card I want to be playing all the time? Not sure. Maybe I just like take a little bit of passive healing and then like one of these. Or passive healing and then remove a strike from my deck. Yeah, maybe. I feel like I do need to like just be careful because it could end up being just completely killed here by something terrible. I'm gonna take. I do have like, yeah, I do have dramatic entrance, and then the flick flack, but maybe also this, just in case we hit multi-enemy combat like the roaches, like the damn roaches, little bug bastards, or decimillipede, which is what I was thinking of. So I can make this guy deal 0, which is nice. And I think maybe just... I can take 2. My sleeve here. I'm gonna focus this guy on the right because he's gaining is the audacity to be gaining yeah, you know, actually maybe I should focus this guy. I just saw him powering up and I thought, no, on my watch, buddy. You think you're gonna be doing that right in front of me? And this is the value I was hoping for, right? Look at this value. Excellent. Magnifique. I'm just gonna do this, and you're dead. Ship in a bottle. I do want more block. Footwork would be helpful for that. I'll take it. And then we take another... Maybe it's better to not take a combat here. What do we got? Like, do we get the jumping dude who steals my shit, or is it better to go for a card reward or an event? I feel reasonably strong. Okay, 3 dudes. What do we do here? Maybe just dramatic entrance into Survivor the Untouchable. And then, yeah, just play this. Well, illusion of choice, right? Like, this would have happened whether I did that or the other thing, but sometimes I like to pretend that my choices matter. Double strike into defend. Not... Oh, whoops. Yikes. I trolled. I thought I had more mana than I did. But it's okay. It's all okay. Is this a bullet time angle? Alright. Okay, bullet time. Boom. 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 Into boom. Into boom. Do this guy. Do that guy. No need to do that, but yeah. Okay, bullet time angle. Really great. Aha! And we do get some nice value. This is the case where I don't feel so bad about using my my daggers now that I have an accuracy in the deck, right? I just always want to make sure I have one on deck. Alright, you can roll, and you can pull. But it will not do you much good, sir. And what do we got? We got more bullet times. Alright, sure. Not drawing anything anyway, so I might as well just live the Vida Loca. Let's see, Predator into this, into well, I don't know why I was calculating so hard. The guy was already dead. Take another footwork. I feel like with some more footworks, I feel like with like these two footworks and then a couple more actual like proper block cards, our block is solved. But it could be better. I guess I just want to scale the block at the moment since I feel pretty good about the damage. There you are, you stupid decimillipede. I knew you'd be here. You're always here. And you know what? I got bullet time. We're gonna do this first. Let's see, here. Into explosive ampule. Flick flag. This one. And then what? I can at least kill. I want to focus these two. I kill one, so I can see 16, and then 24, and then block his damage. Yeah, this one, and then yeah, 24. Darn bastard. Ah, thank God I planned for that because I hate that fight. Okay, another untouchable. A few more block cards and I think we're good, boys. I think we're good. Of course, we have so much block here that I feel pretty good about greeting for some things. So just really want to get these footworks going. What does this give again? I think I'm just gonna... I have health and I can just rest. Yeah, the card draw one, right? All in this core. And like, okay, we have... What's our potential matchup? We have the triangle man, and then we have the beekeeper. And the beekeeper, not gonna lie, a little bit scary. But we have... Our block potions are so good, I think that we're gonna go for a smith here. I think we just smith our other power here. Our accuracy, and then let's be on our way. Ooh, yeah, good matchup. And we have hidden daggers in our opening hand. You love to see it. Just gonna do that. Get the ultra value. Delicious. We don't have our shit yet, right? Yep, so I'm just gonna do that and then just play all these. I should have used the Dex potion. This is a waste, but I'm just gonna do it. Alright, this is not so bad. Bang. Into leading strike. I'm just gonna hit this dude. Strike, and then this the flick flack. And then we're all good. Take 4 damage, but that's not so bad. Alright, what do we got? No discard outlets, but we do have Piercing Wail. So this guy does nothing. Or pretty much nothing. I think I just set up Phantom Blades and defend. Ooh. This is nice. Yeah, I think I just Hidden Daggers and then... Well, technically I should have played for first. That's fine. It's completely fine, because we're about to hit bullet time. 1, 2, 3, and then... Maybe we just wait and hold this. Hold this for the damage. He's gonna do a lot. And the question is, do I... No. Wait, and then up my sleeve. I think. Yeah, do I do just 50 damage this guy? 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll need to block. This. And then just maybe... Yeah. And then, nah. Surely I can... Oops. Yeah, I didn't think of that, but... I do have this. And I do have that. And I do have this. So, thankfully it went well. Take another accuracy. Yeah, why not? Add an attack with corrupted or choose a card to transform. I mean, like, I'm a Shiv player, right? I don't really have anything that I want to corrupt in my deck, so I guess I'll just transform strike, see what we get. Something good. Storm of Steel's not bad. It's not bad at all. Take a rest here, and then hopefully we got enough power to skewer ourselves a blue worm. Sandworm. I think this is what we do here. It's bullet time. I start with the bullet time. And then this, and this. And then we just Storm of Steel. Or maybe we... Like, this is pretty average in our deck, right? So we just do this, and then just give him the business. Thank you. And then we play some more of these. More of these. And suddenly I have 42 block. Thank you, Hornclate. Yeah, I wish I had that 42 block early. Oh god. I guess we can do some big damage in this capacity. No, it's not worth using my thing here, right? Trying to take escape. And then just Spore Mine to exhaust here. Ouch. Alright, Haze and Untouchable. I think we should always start with that, right? Do these. I can afford to like waste a couple of these, right? I just want to get away from this Freakazoid a little bit, or push some damage. I feel like I want to play this. Just keep one in hand. Alright, 20 damage is gonna hurt, but I do have bullet time. Alright. Just do some of these, one of these, one of these, and then I just block for 48. Your response? Understandable. Okay, this is where Storm of Steel actually goaded, because I can just frantic escape and then discard both my untouchables, a 26 block, and also hit you for a billion damage. But no need to rush. Aha. He's doing a lot of damage to me. We have Piercing Whale. Piercing Whale defend for 18. I think we have lethal here if we just dump our hand, right? Because I have 2 hidden daggers. One, 2, 3. Or is my math bad? No. Well, probably like not the most efficient way to do that, but it still works. Extra life. I'll take it. Do I really need any of these? I mean, the hunt, maybe. Apparently this card is good. So, but I guess it's better in the early acts. I'm pretty like set up now. I have a pretty good plan, but I guess it like at worst it's 1 mana deal 10 damage exhaust, and then there's a pretty good upside to it, so I guess I'll just take it. Okay, Vakuu. Here to give me another Troll Relic, I suppose. What do we got? Not really in love with that. Not in love with that at all. We got some money. Money burning a hole in my pocket. Just this one? Maybe. Taking... It seems like there's no avoiding a 4th combat. And then just decide if the 4th combat kills us. And then we can just go for here. And then decide... It's a shop in our way right before the thing, so we can stock up our potions against the test subject. Let's see. Alright, Vakuu, what do we got? You may not draw cards during your turn. Do I know my deck has no card draw anyway. The one silent deck that has no card draw, I'm not really tutoring for anything anyway. I think I just take the fiddle. The fiddle of gold against my soul, because I think I'm a better Slay the Spire player than you. Alright, whatever. Let us go ahead with our musical option and draw every card in our deck. Maybe just... This guy is gonna hurt me. And not in the fun way. Yikes. Okay, so at least we can neutralize, and we won't take damage this turn. I can just strike, and then hidden daggers. The hunt and my bullet time, I suppose. And just retain one of these. Surely I'll just come on, I need to start doing damage faster. Alright, we found hidden daggers into our haze and our ricochet. Or is it better to just I mean, we have Storm of Steel anyway, right? It like illusion of choice. And now we do have a survivor in hand, so might not even be necessary to play the Storm of Steel. Yep. Look at this value. Look at this value. Ladies and gentlemen. So there's no reason to play these fast, I suppose, because like, unless we're imminently about to die. Footwork. Accuracy, footwork, and then just this is fine. And then just deal a little bit more damage to him. And then, yeah, I think this is fine. This guy's just dead, right? No matter what I play. I could even do the cool. Wah! Dexterity potion. Might be better. Might be better than speed at this point. I'll just take that. Calculated gamble. I'll take it. Hey, we ever... Oh, wait, no, it's awful in our deck because the calculated gamble doesn't work with the fiddle. Oh, I was not thinking because this is like I think I've definitely been trolled by this in the past where I have like I think I had like gambling chip and I had fiddle and I was like, oh, okay, I'll mill my like the beginning of my hand and then it's just like, oh, actually, idiot, you can't do that. So we need Mazalith's ritual. I don't think so. We have a pretty good amount of like scaling. I just would like defensive stuff, and we have that in droves. So, Juzu bracelet. Is there a royal stamp? Is there anything I want to be? I just want to play immediately at the start. I mean, if I find these, it's like over the course of a. I think it's all right. Oh wow, this is complete troll card. Oops. Duplicator. Want to duplicate instead because like this is the duplicator is probably better than dexterity potion because it's like because I can duplicate a footwork and it's materially 6, right? So I think I just take one of these and be on our way. Prolong could be good. Prolong, because there might be a dead turn, right, where I just don't have no block cards, and then so let's just take that for precaution. We're not going to see a shop for ages anyway, so let's just keep going. Okay. Unfortunately, I got the big yell. I got a dramatic entrance as well. I just footwork and exhaust this, maybe? Oh, shoot. For some reason, I thought he was doing 0 damage to me. Oh my god. Sometimes you get those on the big jobs. Dagger this. It's fine. I care not which dies, only that one of you does. And then I just Storm of Steel these. I'll just retain 1 shiv. I'll save a shiv for you, buddy. And you can take it in hell. Oh, actually, the hunt. Touch of Insanity, not leveling, well, backflip. Eh. Cloak and Dagger might be okay. Let's keep going. Big Bird. He is birding it up, I'll tell you that. Okay, this is actually okay because I can dramatic entrance, footwork, Storm of Steel, which will play Untouchable Haze and this. Yeah. Look, Sly is so broken. Oh, by the way, you're poison. I have 26 block, and I also have a bunch of shivs in my hand, idiot. Your response? Yeah, didn't think so, bud. And then, yeah, this is the perfect bullet time angle, right? Bullet time. Boom. I can't draw cards anyway, bro. Exhaust this, and then just Phantom Blades on my sleeve. 1, 2, and then 3. And then just do this. Do this, do this, do this, do that. Keep a shiv, why not? And then I will prolong. which is useless because he's going into his big stage. 1, 2. Make him a bit weak. Hidden daggers. Guess I'll just do some damage to you here. Should have maybe kept one. I could have used that 63 block. I really could have used that 63 block. But the good thing I have all this dexterity, right? Because I can just shiv you a little. And then just play this into that. You will do a little bit of damage to me, but I guess I'll allow it. Very, very interesting. You're dead. Alright, not so bad. No on any of these. It's completely fine. I think our deck is plenty powerful. Alright, we got the punch bots. Alright, not so bad. We can... this. Hidden Dagger, the Haze, and the Flick Black. Maybe just... footwork, accuracy, backflips, completely fine. Obviously we can... oh, I totally forgot about the fiddle. I'll click backflip because, like, generically good card. It gives me block and it draws me card. Well, you forgot that you bet a fiddle gold against Vakuu's soul, and now he's just killing you. Alright. What do we got? We got a prolong, which is nice. If fatal. Does this count as a minion enemy? Oh wow, it does. It doesn't count as a minion enemy, so like, alright. We take this. Right. I think I just like make this guy weak. Then just how you say, gain some block. We'll prolong this. And then Storm Steel these last two and just do that. Because this guy will come in, he'll do his like little chargy thing, and the next turn he's gonna like try and punch me, but I still have 54 block. Time angle. I'm Neo from the Matrix. Well, yeah, just stab him with regular strikes, I guess. Why not? We'll play this. Let's see here. Hidden Dagger, so we can just play Untouchable here. Make this guy a little weak. Phantom Blade Shiv. Get rid of one of these. I don't need him. Not where we're going. Or not where he's going, at least. I'll just distribute the damage. I'll leave you in one. As a warning. Warning to the other bot. To not get too comfortable. Yeah, maybe I just like up my sleeve here, shiv twice, and then Storm of Steel, and we should be all good, I think. Oops, too many cards. Yep, because we do have an Untouchable here, and the Ricochet will definitely kill this dude that I left as a warning. And Flick Flag will kill that dude. And I still have 1 trillion shivs to play. Everything about that? What do we got? This is a bit... I'm not falling for that one again. Definitely not falling for that one again. Let's go for another accuracy. Is it greedy? I think yes, but alright. This is the triple elite dream is still alive, so we're gonna go for it. Alright. Okay, bullet time, as always. Good way to start. Accuracy, I can play everything, which is fine. And then just, yeah. Full blocked. And yeah. This one into that one. This hand's a bit unfortunate, but yeah, because like if I do this calculated gamble, it's like completely like I'll be like, where are my cards? And I'm like, well, buddy, you got played like a fiddle. I think it's just better to just set up my sleeves here. Oh, whoops! I forgot about the burns. Alright, understandable. He's gonna do 40 damage to me. That's not great. That's not great at all, I think. And the neutralize doesn't really do anything, right? It does not. It really doesn't. I can at least get rid of these. Do some damage. And then 1, 2. Long. You can do 3 damage to me. I think it's completely fine. Not the hand of my dreams, really. I guess I just Predator and then stab. Draw some more cards. Not that it's gonna matter because I have so many these gosh darn burns in my deck. Okay, let's hope I have an answer to this dude here. Youch. This is gonna stay. I guess I just try and damage him, or is it worth like duplicating this to take less damage? It's probably like, if this is the time I'm gonna duplicate, it's now. Like, no use saving it for Slay the Spire 3, right? Especially if I want to go for the triple elite dream. This bastard. Better to just go for the Storm Steel here. Oh, Flex Potion. Flex Potion. Take a Malaise, why not? This might be helpful in the last fight for when he's doing 1 trillion damage to me. Pantograph's really, really nice. And let's keep going. Hello, gentlemen. Why? I feel like I want a Flex Potion here because this triple combat is really, really difficult. What do? It's like Dramatic Entrance, Survivor, where's it? Footwork, Survivor, the Untouchable, and then Flick Flack. Yeah, might be my best bet here. Or do I wait for a Storm of Steel turn? Maybe I just wait for a Storm of Steel turn. The Untouchable into the Flick Flag. Yeah, I think Accuracy, Phantom Blades, and then Storm of Steel. 20 damage one. I do just want to just completely just try and kill this guy as fast as... Wow, 3 off lethal. Bastards. Bastards, a lot of you. Maybe just 1, 2. Cloak and dagger. We'll kill 1. And then, if I calculated gamble, I'll gain another 10. I won't draw any cards, but I'll be able to play those, which is nice. I'll try and kill this lady before she has any bright ideas. 1, 2. Piercing whale. This. I totally forgot I had pen nib. That's my troll. Trying to kill her as fast as possible. She's gonna block. I think it's all good though. I really do. I really do think we're all good. Because we have this. Big value. She's dead. And soon her friend will follow suit. Let's do one of these. And then just storm steel here and then you're dead. Or jet. Hand trick might be nice. Lock card. Take a rest. See where it go. Hope this regular combat doesn't punch me in the head. These fine gentlemen. Egghead McGee 1 and Egghead McGee 2. Maybe just do this, right? Phantom Blade. Storm Steel. Yep, just trying not to clog my hand too much because I do draw a lot of cards. I would hate for it to get to the point where yeah, like I couldn't play what I wanted to, you know? Ugh. This is not ideal. I really need to find those accuracies. We just try and how much is this gonna keep? Like, I should watch that, like, you know, more closely, you know what I mean? Very well, at least I found my footwork, which is nice. One of these. Perhaps one of these. This guy will die soon, but maybe I just want to kill him now. I'm gonna use these shivs for it to get my strength back. And then yeah, I think it's past turn. That's fine. There you are. There are my accuracies at the bottom of my deck when I don't really need them anymore. Good work. Into this double blocking here. Flick flack. This is fine. Oh, and my accuracy has just come back to my hand anyway. Lovely. The illusion of choice. Heart of Irons, really, I would love that instead of take Blur. And then we have Soul Nexus as our last dude. Okay. Do we have anything good? Is it better to just... He's doing like a lot of damage to me, right? So I'll make my dramatic entrance, footwork, and then play these two. And then flick black. And then just do this. Try not to take too much damage, shall we? We can just bullet time here. Completely fine. And then, yeah, the leading strike. Haze, this one. Doesn't really matter. 2, and then play everything. Ouch. At least we have... I just neutralize hidden daggers. These two. And then blur melee's prolong. Okay. Not so bad. This accuracy here, and then just Storm of Steel is fine. Just keep chucking stuff at him. You're gonna debuff me again. On the day my daughter's wedding. On the day of my Ascension 8 run. Yeah. Just do that. I'll save a shiv. Why not? Why shouldn't I? Why shouldn't I save a shiv when I'm about to make you deal 0 times 4 damage? Footwork. I'll just Cloak and Dagger here. Save the shiv for next turn. Alright. The spin move. To no avail. Ooh. Do that. Do this. Do this. And then you're dead. Flex potion. I like defensive potions more in this context. This is kind of superfluous since our hand is like fucking bonkers at the beginning of a combat, right? And like flex potion, we have enough damage. We'll eventually find all of our accuracies and just shiv that guy to death. I will rest though, just to be safe, even though I have an extra life. And let's go. 20 damage. You sir are doing 20 damage to me. I understand. I too had a time when 20 damage was something to be feared. But I do have a lot of options here. Let's do that. And just blur a little bit. Okay, Horn Cleat will give me an extra turn here to set up what I want. And then look at this value. And then yeah, I don't really want to play any more skills, right? No need to make this little guy stronger than he is. The 45 is scary though. 45 is definitely scary. We do have Neutralize in hand, which is nice, so I think I'll play that first. The question is, can I greed for both my accuracies? The answer may surprise you. Because what? How much does a shiv do? Well, it's currently like 4, right? Or do I have now? I have, so 8, 24. Wait, no, sorry. 8, 12. I feel like if I play both of these, yeah, like, and then Storm of Steel, this guy just dies on the spot, right? Yep. Alright, next. The Painful Stabs. Footwork, Hat Trick, Defend, Hidden footwork, hand trick to defend, hidden daggers to defend, and predator. Yeah. And then leading strike. Hopefully that's enough, right? This one. And then this one. Into, yeah. Might as well just drink the Heart of Iron now. I'll use saving it for Slay the Spire 3. Bullet time. Yeah, I just play bullet time here. Do this, do that. I'll just play this to get it out of my deck, up my sleeve. 1, 2, 1, 2. Along. You will put 1 wound into my deck, which is a bit unfortunate, but I think this guy is imminently about to die, so really, who's the fool? Okay, next. And what do we got? Intangible Man. We still have our melees in our deck? Yeah, I didn't play it. I was saving it for you, because you're a bastard. Let's start with this. Get rid of the haze and the untouchable. You got a lot. You got a lot of stuff going on there. I don't really appreciate it. What do I even do with these? Maybe just play them so it doesn't blow my deck. I should have saved. I'm so bad with using pen nib. A better player than me would be like saving that shit for when he's not about to like kill me, but I am just a man. Weak and feeble man. Do I? Completely Charlton. None of these have Slive. Maybe just Survivor. Nah. No use playing it here. I'll just get rid of these and then just hit you a little. This is like a setup turn, right? Maybe I just bullet time and then just dump my hand. Bullet time into this, into that, into... I'm not gonna play that. Question is, do I like Storm of Steel here? To like... Yeah, why not? Again, I forgot. Oh no. Alright. Well, you're doing 36, but I already have 31 blocks, so ever thought about that? Well, we can start by discarding some of these. Yep. That's good. Just hand trick one of these, I suppose. Why not? And yeah, like just keep going. I don't think this guy, well, hopefully, this guy doesn't feel like much of a threat, does he? Is there anything? Maybe just hand tricking one of these into this. Play this, retain, like keep some shivs in my hand for when he does this. Ooh. This is what I was waiting for, the value. The value is crazy. Well, it would be crazy. Now I just win. Like, I was like, look how smart I am. I kept the melees for when he had a turn where he wasn't going to attack, but then I just stab him anyway. Well, that was a good game. I had a great time. I think we built a pretty solid Shiv deck. Look, Shiv Sly is just overpowered. Like, what can I say to you? It's just like, oh yeah, we get a bunch of good, like, nice early Sly cards, and then we just get randomly two of those hidden daggers, and then the game's over. Where did you come from? What are you after? Like, okay, is it me, or is the architect just more pissed off at like the silent than everybody else? Everyone else, he just kind of like doesn't care about them, or he thinks they're cringe or whatever. But he like genuinely seems like he's tweaking every time he sees her. I guess like you would too if like this lady comes in, tries to stab you, and then like literally says nothing, and then she just fucking dies, and then she does it again. But yeah, very happy with this run. Ascension 9 unlocked, and yeah, this was great. I think we had a pretty solid way up. We managed to kill a lot of elites, and I still had some gold to spare. I think what I really liked about this run was that we had like a pretty clear archetype that we were playing towards, but also like we managed to solve our we solved our damage early, getting a pretty good like damage engine going in Act 1, and then we solved our block in Act 2 with those footworks and those Sly cards like the Untouchables. And then finally in Act 3, well, we were able to get like the the fiddle, and also that Pyle's blood, which really solved our card draw. So we pretty much had like everything right. We had the damage, we had the block, we managed to cheat out a bunch of mana with the Sly, and then we had card draws. Like pretty much everything I could ever ask for. So very pleased with that effort. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you are safe. I hope great things happen to you, and I will see you later.